guess I'll be quick. Everyone's probably watched Super Bowl, right? Okay, you are very welcome. I felt I was really, really happy and really pleased with our guys' effort tonight. I thought a couple things. I thought, one, the first half, we really had some great opportunities in around the basket that shots just did not fall. I mean, Russell, Steven, Domas, I mean, Victor, we got to the paint. We just didn't finish plays. They hurt us a little bit in the first half from the three-point line. Our free throws, offensive rebounding certainly kept it close there at the half. But the most encouraging part to me was we played better offensively in the second half, and obviously Russell was spectacular. But our defense, and I thought our consistency and persistence, even though in that first half we had every opportunity to be maybe discouraged, disappointed to have bleed into our defense, it never did. And I thought we really defended the entire game, even though at times we maybe missed out on some opportunities in the first half. So I thought our focus and our intensity to start the game was really good, and I thought we really tried to guard at a high level for the full 48. So that, to me, I was very pleased, considering the fact that the first half, like I said, we had some opportunities, we just couldn't finish.
Myron Patton, KOKH, Fox 25. Can you explain to someone like, say, the non-basketball person who's never played before, how Russell can go 6 of 8? I don't know what he ended up in the fourth quarter, but at one point he was 6 of 8 for 14 points. That's before the free throws. How he can zone in and just seem to hit every shot in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is just my opinion with Russell in those situations, is when he gets into mid-range space with space and he can create that space, he's a terrific shooter. And I thought he did a really good job making his decisions of how to get his man off balance and then obviously creating space to make those shots. He had room up there, which was great. And he made a lot of great plays. The thing I really liked that he did was he kind of mixed it up. He threw it to Domas one time, who got a corner three. We missed it. He made another extra pass and got someone else's shot. He dumped the ball on a backdoor cut to Andre. We didn't quite finish the layup. But he was like making some plays, mixing up, keeping the defense very, very honest. But I think off the dribble, he created space, got himself on balance, and obviously made a lot of big shots.
How much does it change your team or kind of elevate the ceiling of your team when Victor is a playmaker in addition to a scorer? Seemed like he had some opportunities to facilitate tonight.
Yeah, I thought Victor in the first half really had some great looks. He came out aggressive. I thought he was really locked in. He was focused. I thought he played very well, even though he didn't shoot the ball particularly well. But obviously, to start the fourth quarter, he really, I thought played extremely well. And again, he made some shots, but I thought his focus, to me, you can always see with him when he's got that drive and that focus and that concentration, it really stands out. And I thought he played like that in the fourth quarter, even though maybe in that first half it wasn't a great offensive night for him with relationship to the shots that he got. Because I thought he had a lot of shots that he normally can make and does make, but he just didn't make them tonight.
You talk a lot about sometimes when people dictate whether a guy played well based on shots going in. Andre made some shots tonight, but also seemed like he was
great.
Good at the other end.
He was really good. I thought Andre, I thought Victor and Russell, their defense, they're a hard team to guard. They take a lot of threes. There's a lot of movement. Those guys, they can play off the dribble. They can play off the catch. They're not just catch and shoot three-point shooters. They can generate them on their own. I thought our backcourt guys did a great job chasing. Andre was terrific. He guarded a lot of different people tonight. I thought Russell was very good defensively. So was Victor. I thought the guys on the bench were very good. And then I thought we had some great verticality. I thought Steven Adams at the rim, his presence, I don't know how many blocked shots he had. He may have not blocked a lot of shots, but his presence at the rim, Domas, Joffrey, playing against them, it was really kind of a team effort defensively, because if you send all your attention to their backcourt players, Plumlee, Vonleh, they slip to the basket, they get easy stuff, but you saw a lot of times they try to hit those guys in those slip screens, and we had some verticality at the rim. So I thought collectively our guys did a really good job together.
Obviously, Andre is really good on the ball, but especially in the fourth quarter when he's guarding Lillard off the ball, what does he do that maybe the average defender isn't able to, just to make sure that the ball never gets in Lillard's hands on some of those possessions?
I think part of the reason why Andre is a great defender is because he has great experience. He's been in a lot of situations. He's got a lot of great players. He's seen a lot of different tricks. He can tell like where a guy's standing, where he's positioned, what's getting ready to happen. And I think that's the whole key to being a great defender. He's got great defensive ability, but he also has great defensive awareness and he has great defensive smarts. So when a guy's standing in a certain position, he can position himself to kind of take away where the guy's cutting and getting ready to move, and makes it a lot more difficult for a guy to catch and shoot. That's, to me, what makes him great. Now, on the ball, moving his feet, using his length, he's terrific. But it starts with before the possession of it starts. And to me, that's where he's really good because of his experience.
Anybody else?
Does getting 5 offensive rebounds on the first possession set a tone or do anything in terms of starting the game off the way you want?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you come out of that Chicago game where, defensively we weren't where we needed to be. I really felt like the last 2 games our guys have tried to put their best foot forward to really defend at a high level. Just their effort, their intensity, their focus, paying attention to scouting report preparation, has been really, really good. And I felt like our guys, from the start, understood that what we've got to do, because every team's got a margin for error, and for us, if we have a shooting night like we did, where we generated good shots we normally make, can you still give yourself a chance to win? But if you don't play defense like we did for the whole game, with what happened in the first half, you could go in the locker room down 20-25. And I give our guys a lot of credit for staying the course and continuing to battle and have resiliency and focus and concentration on the things that were necessary to keep us in the game, with the trust that, okay, if we keep generating these shots, eventually we're going to make our fair share. And I thought Joffrey made some big threes, Victor made some threes, Russell made some threes. It kind of started to turn towards us. We started to make and finish some plays that maybe in the first half didn't go in.
Bill, you didn't use Alex. Was that any health thing or just a game situation?
No, it was just kind of a game thing, the way the game was going. I think with this back-to-back, there may be an opportunity tomorrow, to obviously utilize him a little bit more, but it has nothing to do with his back at all. It's more my decision.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Enjoy the game as we're flying.